Hello and welcome to day 237 of our Chronological Bible in a Year reading plan. And today we are starting a new book. As you know, when we start a new book, we read the English name of the book, the Hebrew name of the book, and the translation of that Hebrew word. So we have Lamentations, gets translated into Hebrew is Eyka, E-Y-K-A-H, which literally means how. So, Lamentations, we are reading chapter 1 and chapter 2 and some of chapter 3. So, Lamentations chapter 1. Verse 1. How alone she sits, the city once great with people. Like a widow she has become, one great among the nations. A princess among provinces has become a slave. She weeps bitterly at night, and her tears are upon her cheeks. Among all her lovers there is no comforter for her. All her friends have betrayed her. They have become her enemies. Yehudah has gone into exile because of affliction and because of harsh labor. She has dwelt among Gentiles. She has found no rest. All her pursuers have overtaken her between narrow places. The ways of Zion mourn, for no one comes to the appointed times. All her gates are deserted. Her Kohanim sigh, which are her priests. Her maidens are afflicted, and she has bitterness. Her adversaries have become chief. Her enemies have become at ease, for Yehovah has afflicted her because of her many transgressions. Her children have gone into captivity before the enemy, and all the splendor has departed from the daughter of Zion. Her rulers have become like a buck. They have found no pasture, and they go powerless before the pursuer. In the days of her affliction and wandering, Jerusalem remembered all her pleasantries she had in the days of old. When her people fell into the hand of the enemy with no one to help her, the adversaries saw her, and they mocked at her destruction. Jerusalem has sinned greatly, therefore she has become defiled. All who esteemed her despised her, because they have seen her nakedness. She herself has sighed and turned away. Her uncleanness is in her skirts. She did not keep in mind her latter end, and has gone down appallingly. There was no one to comfort her. See, O Yehovah, my affliction, for the enemy has made himself great. The adversary has spread his hand over all her pleasantries. Indeed, she has seen. The Gentiles have entered her Mikdash, which Mikdash translates to sanctuary. Gentiles have entered her sanctuary, those whom you commanded not to enter your assembly. All her people are sighing, seeking bread. They have given their pleasantries for food to bring back life. See, O Yehovah, and look, for I have become despised. Is it not to you, all you who pass by? Look and see if there is any pain like my pain, which has been brought on me, which Yehovah has inflicted on me in the day of his burning displeasure. From above he has sent fire into my bones, and it overpowered them. He has spread a net for my feet and turned me back. He has laid me waste and faint all the day. The yoke of my transgressions has been bound by his hand, woven together and thrust upon my neck. He has made my strength stumble. Yehovah has given me into hands which I am unable to withstand. Yehovah has trodden down all my strong men in my midst. He has called an appointed time against me to crush my young men. Yehovah has trodden down as in a winepress the maiden daughter of Yehudah. This is why I weep. My eye is running down with water, because the Comforter who could bring back my life has been far from me. My children are stunned, for the enemy has prevailed. Zion spreads out her hands. There is no comforter for her. Yehovah has commanded concerning Jacob. His neighbors are his adversaries. Jerusalem has become an uncleanness among them. Yehovah is righteous, for I rebelled against his mouth. Hear now, all peoples, and see my pain. My maidens and my young men have gone into captivity. I called for my lovers, but they deceived me. My Kohanim and my elders, again Kohanim is priests, my Kohanim and my elders breathed their last in the city, while they sought food to bring back their life. See, O Yehovah, that I am in distress. My inward parts are boiling up. My heart is overturned within me, for I have been very rebellious. From without the sword has bereaved. At home it is like death. They have heard that I sighed with no one to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my calamity. They have rejoiced that you have done it. You shall bring on the day that you have announced, so let them become like me. Let all their evil come before you, and do to them as you have done to me for all my transgressions. For my sighs are many, and my heart is faint. Chapter 2. How Yahuwah in his displeasure has covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud. He has cast down from the Shamayim to the earth the comeliness of Yisrael, and has not remembered his footstool in the day of his displeasure. Yahuwah has swallowed up, without compassion, all the pastures of Jacob. In his wrath he has thrown down the strongholds of the daughter of Yehudah. He has brought them down to the ground. He has profaned the reign and its rulers. In the heat of displeasure he has cut off every horn of Yisrael. He has withdrawn his right hand from before the enemy, and he burns against Jacob like a flaming fire, consuming all around. He has bent his bow like an enemy. He has appointed his right hand as an adversary, and he slays all who delighted the eye. In the tent of the daughter of Zion he has poured out his wrath like fire. Yahuwah has been like an enemy. He has swallowed up Yisrael. He has swallowed up all her palaces. He has destroyed her strongholds, and he increases mourning and lamentation in the daughter of Yehudah. He has demolished his booth like a garden. He has destroyed his place of meeting. Yahuwah has made the appointed times and Shabbathoth to be forgotten in Zion, and despises sovereign and Kohen in his raging displeasure. Yahuwah has cast off his altar. He has rejected his mikdash, which is his dwelling place.
Yes,
okay. He has delivered the walls of her palaces into the hand of the enemy. They have made a noise in the house of Yahuwah as on the day of an appointed time. Yahuwah has planned to destroy the wall of the daughter of Zion. He has stretched out a line. He has not turned back his hand from destroying, and he has made the rampart and wall to lament. Together they have languished. Her gates have sunk into the ground. He has destroyed and broken her bars. Her sovereign and her rulers are among the Gentiles. The Torah is no more, and her Nebi'im, which is her prophets, have found no vision from Yahuwah. The elders of the daughter of Zion sit on the ground and are silent. They have thrown dust on their heads. They have girded themselves with sackcloth. The maidens of Jerusalem have let their heads hang to the ground. My eyes are spent with tears. My inward parts ferment. My bile has been poured on the ground because of the destruction of the daughter of my people, as children and the infants languish in the streets of the city. They say to their mothers, "Where is grain and wine?" as they languish like the wounded in the streets of the city, as their life is poured out in their mother's bosom. How shall I admonish you? To what shall I compare you, O daughter of Jerusalem? To what shall I liken you to comfort you, O maiden daughter of Zion? For your breach is as great as the sea. Who shall heal you? Your Nebi'im have seen falsehood and folly for you, and have not shown you your wickedness, to turn back your captivity. But their visions for you are false and misleading messages. All who pass by have clapped their hands at you. They have whistled, and they shake their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem. Is this the city that is called the perfection of loveliness, the joy of all the earth? All your enemies have opened their mouth against you. They have whistled, and they gnash their teeth. They say, "We have swallowed her up. This is certainly the day we have waited for. We have found it, and we have seen it." Yahuwah has done what he planned. He has filled his word which he commanded in days of old. He has torn down without compassion, and he has let your enemy rejoice over you. He has exalted the horn of your adversaries. Their heart cried out to Yahuwah. O wall of the daughter of Zion, let tears run down like a river day and night. Give yourself no respite. Let your eyes have no rest. Arise, cry out in the night at the beginning of the watches. Pour out your heart like water before the face of Yahuwah. Lift your hands toward him for the life of your young children, who languish from hunger at the head of every street. See, O Yahuwah, and look attentively to whom you have done thus. Should the women eat their offspring, infants of a Topha? Should the Kohen and Nabi be slain in the mikdash of Yahuwah? Young and old lie on the ground in the streets. My maidens and my young men have fallen by the sword. You have slain them in the day of your displeasure. You have slaughtered without compassion. Would you proclaim, as in the day of appointed time, the fears that surround me? And no one escaped or survived in the day of the displeasure of Yahuwah. Those whom I have nursed and brought up, my enemy has destroyed. And then for chapter 3, we are reading up to verse 36. Chapter 3. Verse 1. I am the man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. He has led me and made me walk in darkness and not light. Indeed, he has turned back. He has turned his hand against me all the day. He has worn out my flesh and my skin. He has broken my bones. He has piled up against me and surrounded me with bitterness and hardship. He has made me dwell in dark places like the dead of old. He has hedged me in, and I do not go out. He has made my chain heavy. Also, when I cry and shout, he shuts out my prayer. He has blocked my ways with hewn stone. He has made my paths crooked. He is to me like a bear lying in wait, a lion in hiding. He has turned aside my ways and torn me to pieces. He has laid me waste. He has bent his bow and stood me up as a target for the arrow. He made the arrows of his quiver pierce my kidneys. I have been a mockery to all my people, their song all the day. He has filled me with bitterness and drenched me with wormwood, and he has broken my teeth with gravel. He has covered me with ashes. And you have removed my being far from peace. I have forgotten goodness. And I said, my strength and my expectancy have perished from Yahuwah. Remember my affliction and my anguish, the wormwood and the gall. Your being indeed remembers and bows down upon me. This I recall to my mind, therefore I wait. The kindnesses of Yahuwah, for we have not been consumed, for his compassions have not ended. They are new every morning. Great is your trustworthiness. Yahuwah is my portion, says my being. Therefore I wait for him. Yahuwah is good to those waiting for him, to the being who seeks him. It is good, both to wait and to be silent, for the deliverance of Yahuwah. It is good for a man to bear a yoke in his youth. Let him sit alone and be silent, because he has laid it on him. Let him put his mouth in the dust. There might yet be expectancy. Let him give his cheek to the one who smites him. He is filled with reproach. For Yahuwah does not cast off forever. For though he afflicted, yet he shall show compassion according to the greatness of his kindnesses. For he has not afflicted from his heart, nor does he grieve the children of men, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the right ruling of man, before the face of the Most High, or pervert a man in his cause. This Yahuwah does not approve. And that concludes our reading for today. As always, thank you for joining, and I hope you are reading along, but most importantly, I hope you are reading for yourself. And peace and blessings and love to you. See you in the next one.